TC Muzique. It's been a while, hasn't it? But we return as always. This is TC Muzique, and we are live from Studio A at the Minneapolis Telecommunications Network. Welcome to summer. And the storms arrive with Mr. President. Ain't that swell? Have you tried to drive through South Minneapolis today? There are so many cop cars. These guys got pretty easy duty, though, because mostly they're just standing around waiting for 30 seconds as the motorcade flies by. Anywho, there's lots going on. We already missed a bunch. Radio Free Albemuth. Starting tomorrow at the Heights Theater. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. We've been waiting for some time. Also, tomorrow at Palmer's on the West Bank. It's the Front Porch Swinging Liquor Pigs. Don't you just love saying a name like that? Out at the 318, it's our old pal Scotty Miller, still banging on the piano. Big Head Todd and the Monsters at the Minnesota Zoo, and running right along to Saturday. I don't know. I probably won't get there, but don't you wish you could be at the Minnesota Ukulele Gathering at Cordiac Park on Saturday? Man, the Twin Cities Jazz Fest gets underway at Mears Park in St. Paul. Phil Sullum and Crash Medic downstairs at the Astor Cafe. Our old pals, the Gypsy Lumberjacks, at the Caboose. Sunday, the 29th, Taj Mahal and Mavis Staples hit the zoo. Palmer's features Cadillac Kolstad, and that moves us to Monday, the 30th. Does anybody remember the Minnesota Orchestra? Well, they're back in action on the 30th. It's Lakefront Park in Hudson-Lauren Hill at First Avenue. And something called a Septiflesh plays the triple rock. Moving all the way to Wednesday the 2nd, we've got our old buddy Lonesome Dan Case and Corpse River at the Astor Cafe. Trailer Trash at oddly enough, the Como Park Conservatory. That might be real cool. Battle of the Bands at GB Layton's Pickle Park. And moving to an entire week away, it's John Devine at the Luring Pasta Bar on Thursday, the 3rd of July. At 7th Street Entry, we have The Last of a Breed, Richie Ramone, and the Modern Era, Bela Fleck at the Minnesota Zoo. Do not overheat. Bring plenty of water and go see some real live music tonight. I think I'm going to cheat here. I am. Just watch me sneak around this big light here. We're going to go out and do it a little different. Here he comes. I just got to look at the wood on that. Ooh, I touched it. That's pretty.
Thank you very much, sir.
I've got a really good one too, but I don't hardly play it no more. I don't know if it's quite as pretty as that. But that's something I cannot wait to hear. I really cannot wait. Anyway, where do you guys all come from?
Well, we most of us from the cities here. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
And I am so glad to have you here. Would you introduce the band before we get started here? Because I am so remiss in my duties.
Sure, I'd love to. We have Sally Hines right here. She plays flute with a lot of folks in town. Sally, you from?
I believe we remember Sally, don't we?
Oh, California. California by way of Baltimore and now here. She's playing the flute and singing tonight. Got Mike Rosner on the drums. Give yourself a drum roll there, Mike.
We'll save that.
Mike Rosner, there he is. And Bob Radspinner is spinning on the bass there, and you're lusting after his instrument. So.
Well, that just happens, you know. I had a buddy years ago for Christmas. He got a subscription to this little tiny monthly magazine from some outfit that sold vintage guitars. He used to refer to it as guitar porn. We're all that way a little bit, aren't we? That's a real one. Anyway, what do we call the aggregation?
It's, I'm Dan Rumsey, and these are my friends, so I guess that's it tonight. So, Dan Rumsey and friends, yes.
Alrighty. Will you hear this? It's mighty pretty, boys and girls. Dan Rumsey and friends.
All right, thank you. It's great to be here in the Canadian studio, Studio A. Well, we're gonna start off with a Woody Guthrie song because you can pretty much boil a lot of music down to Woody. So it's a tune he used to sing to the melody of "Goodnight Irene." I got a different melody, but it's Woody's words. It's called "Ramblin' Round." So be nice to people out there that may not be your friends, or they may look like they're not quite sure where they belong. Rambling round your town, never see a friend I know, as I go rambling round, boys, as I go rambling round. My sweetheart and my parents I left in my hometown. I'm out to do the best I can, as I go rambling round, boys, as I go rambling round. My brother and my sister would be so very proud if I could find a line of work and stop my rambling round, boys, stop my rambling round. Rambling round your city, rambling round your town. I never see a friend I know as I go rambling round, boys, as I go rambling round. Trees, they are loaded, limbs are bending down. I pick them all day for $1, boys, as I go rambling round now, as I go rambling round. Sometimes the fruit gets rotten, it falls down on the ground. There's a hungry mouth for every peach as I go rambling round. I go rambling round your city, rambling around your town. Never see a friend I know as I go rambling round, as I go rambling round. Said I could marry, I wish I could settle down, but I can't save a penny, boys, as I go rambling round now, as I go rambling round. My mother prayed that I would be a man of some renown, but I am just a refugee as I go rambling round now. I go rambling round your city, rambling round your town. Never see a face I know as I go rambling round, as I go rambling round, as I go rambling round, as I go rambling round. Here is a song that I wrote for my daughters. Now, I don't know if they'll hear this sometime. They're older now, so they won't be embarrassed when I play it. They grew up in a different home, but I used to get them a couple times a month for years and years. And my youngest daughter left little pieces of her blanket at our house, just so she could feel nice and secure. So I wrote this song called Blankie Child. And I always tell people that adults have some sort of blankie themselves too. It may not be the actual piece, but it's something just to... I got my little buddy here today. Hey, boy. No more rattle or teething rings. No more nap time songs that Ralphie sings. No more stroller. No more papoose. No more Winnie the Pooh or Dr. Seuss. But you still got your blanket child. Yes, you do. Still got your blanket child. I'm so happy for you. child. Yes, you do. Still got your blanket, child. I'm so happy for you. No more tricycles or training wheels, holding you in a rocking chair. Remember how it feels. Sleeping in a drawer, no more crawling across the floor, no more questions like why, and not so many mysteries like what's up in the sky. You still got your blanket, child. Yes, you do. Still got your blanket, child. I'm so happy for you. No more tricycles or training wheels, holding you in a rocking chair. Remember how it feels. Got your blanket, child. Yes, you do. Still got your blanket, child. I'm so happy for you. Still got your blanket, child. Yes, you do. Still got your blanket, child. I'm so happy for you. All right, there it goes. Thank you. This is a Billie Holiday song. Goes out to Papa John Colstead, father of Cadillac Colstead out there. He heard me play this tune once at Zeke's Unchained Melody, and I wouldn't let Papa leave the bar that night. Kept calling him back in. But he liked this one, so it's for him. It's called God Bless the Child. Them that's God shall give, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Your mama may have, and Papa may have. So God bless the child who's got her own, got her own. The rich get more while the weak ones fade, and empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Your mama may have, and Papa may have. So God bless the child. Got her own, got her own. Well, money, you got lots of friends hanging around your door. When your you're gone and the spending ends, well, they don't come round no more, no more. You got lots of friends, and they're hanging around your door. And when you're gone and the spending ends, well, they don't come round no more. No more. Rich relations get crust up bread and such. Well, you can help yourself, but don't you take too much. Your mama may have, and Papa may have. God bless the child who's got her own, who's got her own. Oh, yeah, yeah. God bless the child. God bless the child. God bless the child.
Hooray! Thank you all. God bless the child. God bless the child's father. God bless us, everyone. It is so good to have you here. You've been at this a while, I suspect.
Yes, yeah, we've been at it.
Oh, it's one of those. Since I woke up this morning, he says.
Yep. I wasn't born the day before yesterday.
Quick study. We like that. We like that. What brought you? Let's talk about the whole journey. When did you get your first instrument? When did you decide you weren't going to be a rock star?
Well, I had older brothers and older sisters, and my dad loved jazz, and we did have a piano in the house, so I played around with that. I think my first instrument was a plastic guitar that my brother Tim said I could play something on, and then he would go, when I was about 3 years old, and he would pick it up and wonder how in the heck did that little bugger do that. So I think I was blessed with a beginner's mind, which is a good thing for all of us to try to hang on to. Go back to the beginning mind for whatever you're doing.
Exploration is where it's all found, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so, this one is not plastic.
So I used to play the fireplace kit in the basement listening to my older brother's records. You know, you get the shovel out for the guitar, and the hanger itself was the drum set. So we used to pretend to be playing down there while we were racing our electric cars.
And the whole family played, yeah?
Yeah. Tim played. Mark, my brother Mark played. Ann plays the guitar. Molly plays the piano. So pretty much, yeah. The folks didn't play a lot. My dad brought home a rare instrument that he found. It was a soprano sax, but it was shaped in a bell. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's still out there somewhere, I think. So I played the sax in grade school. Played Hey There, Georgie Girl. That was my big hit. Yeah. And Spinning Wheel.
Oh, yeah.
But I could never really get too far with that. And then later I bought a tenor sax and took it to the Viking Bar, to Willie Murphy's Open Jam. Yeah. And God bless their soul, though, they said, man, you got some good ideas, but you just don't have no tone. So I'm back on the guitar.
Cruel honesty. That's all right. Just sounds just fine to us.
I've been playing a long time with lots of different people, so I feel real lucky to have us all in the same room together.
And did you just call them up last night, or have they been around for a while with you?
Yeah, they've been around for a while. Yeah, Mike is the newest guy that I've been playing with, and he
picks it up pretty quick, doesn't he?
He does. And he and I play with my brother's group, the Rhythm Pups. So Sally sits in with us sometimes too, and Bob is waiting in the wings. But we already have a bass player, Steve Moon, so we're good for now.
That's all right. It's never bad to have a couple of them around, just in case. You can't tell with them bass players, right? You got it. Some of us haven't been known to show up a day late and just go, dude, I flaked. So, let's just run around to everybody else. You would be Bob.
That's me, yeah.
And how do you come here? How do you like it here? What's going on?
I came out here towards the end of the last century in search of fame, fortune, and I ended up here. Guess it's not too bad.
No. 1 out of 3 ain't bad, right?
1.5 maybe.
It spills over into the previous context. How about, Sally, do I recognize you? Don't I recognize you? Haven't we seen you before?
I think we've seen each other a couple times, yeah.
It's so good to have you. You play that thing so sweetly. How do you like working with Mr. Rumsey?
Well, I have sometimes been known to say he's my main musical squeeze.
We will not explore further. Yes. So, do you know where the group goes next? Or do you just wait for the phone calls?
I wait for the phone calls, yeah.
We love hearing that. What else are you up to these days?
Oh, I just got done today selling some stone pendants. I make stone pendants. And I'm retired, so gotta take it easy.
Boy, we like the sound of that. It's coming to that, isn't it? Isn't it? But now you just get to do what you like.
Yeah. Yes.
That sounds just swell by me. So let's talk to the FNG. Huh? Where's the door? Is that the way it is, being the new guy?
Yes, how are you today? I watch you on TV. I don't have much to do, but I watch you on TV, so.
Well, now, we may have to do something about that if it's come to this. It's good to have you actually be on the show, not merely watch us.
So,
how's it? How is it working with Mr. Rumsey?
I play with Dan in another group called the Rhythm Pups, and just love working with Dan. He's a really good musician and singer, and I feel honored to be here with him today, just to provide a timing beat, hopefully.
So, is Dan a boss, or is he a collaborator, or how do y'all get along?
Collaborator, yeah. We work together in a lot of different things, so at least for 2 bands, anyhow. Yeah.
Okay. It's a nice way of collaborating.
Yeah, I like working for him. I like his music, and I like the style, and so when he asked me to play, I said, no problem. Love it.
And do you spend all of your time with the drums, or do you have other pursuits?
I do a lot of different things. I got a house full of kids that came back and are living with us again, and I'm taking care of my little grandbabies. And semi-retired, and my wife and I are both RNs, and I take care of.
Thank you. You know, that to me, you tell me, am I wrong? I think that the nurses are the backbone of the medical industry.
I believe that too, but without the docs, we wouldn't have our jobs either. So, Dan's brother is a physician, so.
I was in some day surgery once, however, and a nurse pretty much saved my bacon that day, I'll tell you.
So anyhow, it's nice to be here.
It is nice to have you here. And I will just back away slowly. Daniel, I'm wondering a couple of things here. Are there any recordings? Where does everybody get to see you guys, and what's next?
Well, I do have a couple of CDs out. Yeah, I think they're at Cheapos. I have them at gigs too. I don't have much lined up right now, but I'm working on it. So.
Okay, people can find out, I bet, on the internet somehow.
That's correct. Yep, I play Dunn Brothers on Grand once a month, so I'll be playing there in July, toward the end of July.
Okay.
Yep.
And
And the Rhythm Pups play at Shamrock's Bar down on West 7th, usually the first Sunday of the month from 6.
Okay. And how do we find you on the World Wide Web?
Just on the Facebook. People could send me a message or a friend request or whatever, and yeah, I'd be glad to get some new friends.
We like that. And I think there's one way for sure to get you some new friends, and that's to have you play some more music. Would you do that for us?
Sure, yeah.
Bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Rumsey.
I was talking about my family a little bit and my brothers. So being the youngest, I got to raid the attic a lot and see what was left behind there. And I found a really cool poem, a Navajo prayer, and I put music to it, and it's called Rainbow Trail.
Walk on a rainbow trail. Walk on a trail of song. And everything around you will be beauty. There is a way out of every dark mist, over a rainbow trail, over a rainbow trail, over a trail of song, over a rainbow trail, over a trail of song. walk on a trail of song. And everything around you will be beauty. There is a way out of every dark mist, over a rainbow trail, over a rainbow trail, over a trail of song, over a rainbow trail, over a trail of song. All right, thanks. Hey, everybody. Yesterday was a commemoration of the Battle of Little Bighorn. So that song goes out for that. Was heard the program on the radio. So white people had a lot of nerve to call that a massacre, but anyway, it's a commemoration of that battle. So. Hey, I'm going to play a song here now. I wrote probably about 8 years ago with some sixth graders at school, and we were trying to figure out that if somebody comes in the morning and they're not feeling good, you know, and they're grumpy or mad, is it going to spoil the whole day, you know? And we kind of thought that we have a little control over that, so we called our song Good Day. So there's a lot of stuff that gets stacked up against us sometimes. But if we stick together, you know, we can help each other have a good day. There's going to be a couple of chords in here. Bother you or get in your way. I'll try and do the very best I can. Won't call the teacher, hey dude or hey man. I'll pass the test, I'll do my best and have a good day. Gonna 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 have a good day. I'll mind my business, take care of myself. I'll help you put those books back on the shelf. I'll put my pencils away if you ask me to. I'll try my best to pay attention to you. I'll read that book and I'll tell the cook to have a good day. Gonna 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 have a good day. Ready to go out the house, I say goodbye to my pet mouse. Hop on the bus, sit next to my friend. Before you know it, the ride's at its end. I know what's right, I know what's wrong. Come on, let's write another verse for this song. Have a good day. Gonna 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 have a good day. Yeah, a good day. Yeah. Gonna have a good day. Gonna have a good day. Gonna have a good day. Whew, thank you. So that was a song I wrote with some sixth graders. And this is a song I wrote this year with a third grader. Just an incredible young student. Just love her so dearly. You guys don't know this one, but you'll get it. I went over with Bob a little bit. So. Okay. Sometimes I feel like singing, like there's a song up in the sky. Catch that song, catch that song, catch that song, catch that song. Sometimes I feel like dancing, like there's a dance down on the ground. Do that dance, do that dance, do that dance, do that dance. Sometimes I feel like smiling, like there's a smile on every face. Show your smile, show your smile, show your smile. Sometimes I feel like drumming, like there's a drum here in my heart. Play those drums, play that drum, play that drum, play that drum. Sometimes I feel like singing, like there's a song up in the sky. Catch that song, catch that song, catch that song. Oh, catch that song, yeah, catch that song, catch that song, catch that song.
Thanks for doing that one. These guys have never heard that or done that one before. So that's what's cool. It's like a language. Music is a bit of a language. All right, we got a few songs left, I think. You guys mind if I do one alone? Got to give him a union break back here. This is the title song off of my first CD. It's called How You Gonna Slow It Down? And I'd like to play it for my mom and dad. My mom left us just this past October. And I'd also like to play it for my sweet wife because she said, honey, why don't you play one by yourself tonight? Come on. I remember summers when I was just a child. Seemed to last forever while we was out running wild. Time goes by so much faster now. You stop and think and you wonder how you gonna slow it down. Are you gonna slow it down? You're never gonna slow it down. I remember wishing that I was out of school. Now I see that
that I was just a fool. Learning letters ain't all it's cracked up to be. You gotta find your own way, and then you'll see how you gonna slow it down. How you gonna slow it down? You're never gonna slow it down. Never gonna slow it down. I remember thinking that my parents would be. I was at home, I was there for me. Now they're both getting on with age, and life's book keeps turning page after page. How you gonna slow it down? Are you gonna slow it down? You're never gonna slow it down. Never gonna slow it down. You're never gonna slow it down. Thanks for letting me do that one. I flew down to California once to help my dad drive back. My brother Tim told me about this sand dune that I had to go out and see. So I went up to this huge sand dune. It's gone now. They've developed that area. And I wrote the words to this song. I was pretty close to the Joshua Tree Forest, but I never did make it out there. But this is a song for three amigos, you could say. But it's mostly about Graham Parsons, Hank Williams Sr., and Townes Van Zandt, too. They all paid a price for their music. Are we good? I think you disconnected the monitors, but we're okay just so the rest of the sound is going. There's a hickory wind blowing through the high desert tonight. Casket underneath the Joshua tree, smoldering out of sight. Nothing left but a J200 and Emmylou's love and care. Couldn't get off the wicked trail, living life on a dare. Never could go back home. Now your soul's bound to roam. You never could go back home. Now your soul's bound to roam. Bound to roam. bound to roll. Get some licks in, we're running up. Bound to roll, bound to roll. So here's to you, my man, Hank and Towns as well. I've never been in so far, never had to run like hell. You know I love the music and I help to sing along. But is that the price you had to pay for your song? To never go back home. Now your soul's bound to roll. You never could go back home. Now your soul's bound to roll. Bound to roll. Bound to roll. Seen you living, seen you dying too. Tempted and tried, laughing and crying just like you. I felt your high, felt your low tide too. I seen your inside, good side and your dark side. You never could go back home. Now your soul's bound to roll. You never could go back home. Now your soul's bound to roll. Bound to roll. Bound to roll. Bound to roll.